Hey there. Oh, sorry. This is called Up on Stage. It goes a little something like this. Wanted it to be okay if I never got on stage. Thought about it every year. Just couldn't find the nerve. Figured I'd trudge right along and never ever sing a song, not join along in any way, but that's not okay with me. Not because I must or think that I can't trust the feelings deep inside, the ones I want to hide or what you'll really think of me, crucify me in my head. Wanted to be okay with never playing a game with a ball or running around or trying it or competing at anything at all. That's not okay with me. Not because I think that I must or that you'll throw things in disgust. For a long time now, I've been completely out of touch. Used to perform a little, now not so much, see? Mom did the singing. She was the actor. Yes, of course, that was a factor, but she was really, really good. It was her life. I finally understood. Things kind of changed when she started to die. I soon realized I'd have to try. A year went by, I got fired at work. I thought my boss was such a jerk, she kicked me out. Man, I thought that was cruel. I could get another job or go back to school. I started getting mentored by a guru named Ruth. I wasn't very centered, to tell you the truth. I thought I'd be a writer, see? I mean, what could be sweeter? Instead, I find myself majoring in theater, and if the critics in my head were right, I wasn't putting up a fight when they said, "You're too old to be playing." At least that's what I thought they were saying, until I learned I could leave them outside, trust myself, dig deep inside. Do not predict what's next in store. You can leave those fuckers at the door. I wanted it to be okay with never playing theater games like Cliffhanger or Gesture Word. Zip Zap Zop was so absurd, not Paris Phone or Mr. Hit, no gibberish, I don't give a shit. But if I don't play or get in the groove, don't make a sound or transform a move, well, that's not okay with me. Not because I'm filled with fear. Let's just make that very clear. I simply wanted to let it go. Never get up and perform a solo. I will not do haiku for Carol and Bruce. I ain't no Shakespeare, won't make no truce. Though, looked ahead of I. Saw what next goes. Analytics, lyrics, poetry, and prose. There's point of view and criticism, techniques, conventions, pardon the cynicism, but after 2 years in Empire, attending events, got any idea how much money I've spent? Not much, really. I'm just being silly. But if I don't play or recite this poem, if I just grab my stuff and go on home, sit on the couch and watch TV, I'll never get my college degree, and that's not okay with me. It is weird to change, to rearrange, to try to do what still feels strange, to just let go like a sneeze on a breeze, turn 180 degrees. Really, it's no big deal, see? It's different now than how it was. I wasn't upset just because. I got confused when I'm up and left. I'd never really felt bereft. Sure, I've seen death and not been down. My brother Beep, who went and drowned, and then my dad, who drank too much, had gone before, and I wasn't sore, but this was strange. I got morose. My life had changed from coast to coast. Mom had cancer. She just got sick. My family tree had become a stick. I'm the only one left living here. Or was I just left behind? I wanted it to be okay if never did I get up on stage or sing the hell out of a song or do a play or play along. I cannot stand being criticized. I won't stand here and start to cry. Won't make you laugh or even roll your eyes. Wait a minute. Screw those lies. That's not okay with me. When and if I take a chance to play the fool and drop my pants, if I can just get out the way, tell my tale, not run away, I'll start to live the dream I've seen. I'll find the kind of mind inside to tell the truth. It's honesty. You know, that thing that sets you free from the bondage of yourself. Just open up your heart and say the things that God wants you to say. I have been the only man keeping me down. I was scared, subdued, cowed. Performing literature makes me speak out loud. Takes me out from under this cloud. I'm standing up straight and secretly proud. I'm overcoming all of my doubts. My life has changed in many ways. I still remember counting the days and watching Mom just fade away and thinking that I'll never play in any way up on stage. I thought I was alone. I make her proud. My mom believes. She didn't live, but she can see the things I do with all of you. I try my best to pass each test. It's time to clear this dusty shelf, because I am not all by myself. I wasn't before and I'm not now. Not as there's no way. There ain't no how. Not as a kid or if I grow old. I have not been left out in the cold. Not then, not now, not at any age. I am not alone when I'm up on stage.